Okay, so let's talk about my physical TBR and the books that I want to start 2024 by reading. So let's start with the book that I'm now reading. Since I won't finish it this year, I'm just going to pass it to 2024. So that is Rogue by Al Kennedy. I finished Misfit, and it was like this is a prep series. Like it follows a lot of characters from Sandover Prep, I think, and their love interests. Um, the first one, Misfit, was about RJ and Sloane's um, love story. It follows a lot of characters. There's like 5 points of view on the other book. I think, I'm not sure. RJ has a stepbrother called Fenn, and Sloane has a sister called Cassie, and this is what this book is about. I love those characters, so I'm excited to see how they evolve in this one. I've read like 7 pages, and I'm excited. I want to try and finish it until the year ends, but I don't think that will be possible, so I'm just going to work. So, next is Final Offer by Lauren Usher. I've read the fine print and terms and conditions, but I haven't read this one because when it got out, it was like this edition, and I have the other one, so I wasn't very happy to have different editions. But the other one is like impossible to find, and when you do, it's like 20 euros. I stopped reading in Portuguese because of the prices of the books, so it wouldn't make sense. Despite of that, I just had to get this book because I'm very excited, and I just have to ignore the fact that this is completely different from my other editions, which will make me sad and is making me sad. But at least I have a new book. I'm very excited though, because I've heard a lot of mixed reviews, but I think it will be good because I don't know, I just have a feeling, you know. It smells so good. So next, I want to read a fantasy series. I only have the two first books, and I have them in my shelf for a little while more than what I should, because I normally buy the books and read them in the moment, but I've just been accumulating them. So, oops. And the books that I'm talking about are Once Upon a Broken Heart and The Ballad of Ever After, I think. Never After. Um, I'm missing the newest book in this because I don't like the height difference, so I'm just going to wait for the same height book. If that doesn't happen like it was with Final Offer, I'm just going to have to cry a little more because of that. But I'm hopeful it will happen. But yes, I'm very excited for this because I've read Caraval and I loved it. I've heard amazing things about these two books, and they are the prettiest books on my shelf right now. Like, look at the insides, they have these drawings, and then the map, it's like amazing, and they smell good, and I just need to read a fantasy book because I'm missing them so bad. Like, I haven't read a fantasy book since, I don't know, like I read Fourth Wing, but it was the only fantasy book I've read this year, I think. But I didn't like it that much. I liked it, I just didn't love it, you know? Don't hate me, please. And now I'm scared to read Iron Flame because of the size and because I've heard a lot of mixed reviews. I'm scared, but maybe I'll pick it up in 2024. So, up next, I have a series that I've seen everyone talk about because it's like a cowboy series, and that is the Chestnut Springs series. I spent a little too much money to buy all of these books, so I hope you are not lying to me by telling me that these are good because I want to read them so much. And if I hate them, I'll cry because cry is the answer to everything. Um, they are very pretty, like the covers. I've seen another like versions of the covers that are also beautiful, and the insides are also beautiful. I'm going to show you. Like the start of every chapter is like this one has stars. Look, it's so pretty. Like I've already chose the post-its, but I haven't picked it up. Then I think the order is this: flawless, heartless, powerless, reckless, and hopeless. This was the last one. I think it was out this year. Um, I'm very excited for Powerless because supposedly it's a hockey romance. I'm not sure, but I realized this year that I love hockey romances, so that's why I'm so excited for that one. And I think these are all like fake marriage books. That is cool. That is very cool. So yeah, I hope I pick this one up next. It's probably the series that I'm going to read after I finish prep novels, Misfit and Rogue. Then, last but not least, I have the Twisted series. I've also heard a lot of good things about this book. I got Twisted Love and Twisted Hate for Christmas, but since it's the first one and the third one, I have to get the second one and the second one and the fourth one, Twisted Games and Twisted Lives. Honestly, I love the covers because they have like shiny letters, and I just think they are good, discreet covers. I basically buy all of these because I hear everyone talking about them. Then I just look them up, look at the blurb. I like the blurb, I buy. I don't like the blurb, I just don't buy. So yeah, I'm excited for the Twisted series too because it's building a romance, and I love that. So I honestly don't know if I should start with Chestnut Springs or the Twisted series. So please help me choose because I honestly can't do it. So yeah, I think these are all of the books that I want to start. It would be very good if I could read them all in January because I want to read a lot this year. But I honestly don't think that's possible because they are like 12, 13 books. They are 12 books. I was almost right. So, yeah, I will do my best, but I don't think I can do it because with school and all of that. But I'll still read them in 2024. So, yeah, these are all of the books that I have on my physical TBR. There are not that many, as you can see.